miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the end.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep.
Let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Flushed out right.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Touchdown, Chargers!
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard.
Running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round.
3. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And getting this just shy of mid for second and a yard. They go play action now. Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more down. Who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Call it. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he gets this inside the 30.
He turned the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen. Complete. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out. They'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he's going to work this one down to about the...
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And Eckler will not wide. 3 of them to the right side. They snap it to Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. On play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change?
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will have the first that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And able to get this one across to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he's going to wind up.
You can flip the field for your team defensively. Move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and you can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He finds his receiver. Final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Whoa! He just yanked Davis on Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And they will...
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room.
At 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Now room for Eckler. The 30. 10. And he will finally...
At their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. It's the second.
Eckler. Oh, he's going absolutely...
2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. He finds his receiver, Wood. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the battle for 2. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down.
Surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. Buying time to his... Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Well, either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to...
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. With a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 7 yards.
That fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. It's Eckler again. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he's got the first before he's brought down.
Field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down loose. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 27.
A give. Eckler running to the right. They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. One-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. They'll wind up with positive.
But all day long, they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do.
Lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the after the interception. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to
skew just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes the receivers find their way open.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And they are going to score again. Yelling. Go again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end outside the 30. One last shot for Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that's going to wind up in. Look to throw. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy.